Doug Gottlieb Show rolls on here on Fox Sports Radio. You just heard Tom Telesco is the general manager of the Chargers, and he was talking about Mike Williams and how happy they are with number 81 as Tyrell Williams is now playing up in Northern California, and Mike Williams is taking over and living up to the billing. What's this like for you? You know, last year, finally healthy, 10 touchdowns from scrimmage. You get to you run one in, I know, against Kansas City. You have a huge part of that comeback, and now you're one of the dudes here, as everyone thought you would be. Yeah. What's this like for you?
Oh, it's exciting. I'm excited for, the road that I have ahead of me, with Tyrell leaving, more opportunities for a lot of us in the receiver room. So I'm just looking forward to it. I feel like I'm that player who can go out there and make those plays, so I'm excited for it.
Keenan had one of the nastiest routes that we've seen. Of course, it was on social media, and he was mic'd up for it. It was against the Rams. Yeah, double move. What's that route called, by the way?
It was a turn pump. We tight split. Everybody think we would run a curl, but he just double moved him. He bit real hard.
Yes,
and just killed him. That's how he got the name Slayer, running routes like that.
It's kind of amazing. You played next to 13 since you've been here.
Yeah,
he doesn't. He got mad at the Madden ratings, but that's really kind of how people do forget about him.
For sure. I mean, his Madden rating should be a lot higher. I feel like he's one of the best at what he do. I mean, I feel like he's a top receiver in this league, so I feel like they should respect him in that.
Okay, so if I said he is an unbelievable route runner, would that be fair?
Yeah, for sure.
And then you're one of the best jump ball dudes in the league.
For sure.
That's accurate.
Yeah, that's real accurate.
And so it does kind of fit together, and you were like that. You were like that in college. Yeah. Obviously, now find that role. Mm-hmm. Tell me about the relationship now with Philip. Now that he knows where to throw it, how to throw it, and how you like it.
Well, it's a lot better. My first year, I missed the first five weeks of the season, training camp, all that, and then the second year, I had a full off season with him, a full training camp, and we just got that timing down. Had a great season last year. Was able to get in some spots. Kansas City game, Keenan went out. I felt like I was a receiver who the team turned to, and I made plays for the team. So I feel like the trust, I got the trust in my teammates and the coaches, and feel they could trust me to go out there and make those plays.
It's one thing to win on the road, but it's another thing to win on the road in those environments, right? There's a couple environments in the pros that are kind of like college when you played at Clemson, right? And Kansas City's like that. Yeah. Pittsburgh's a little bit like that. Baltimore, I think the playoffs was like that. What's that feeling like of going to somebody's house and coming out with a win?
It's lit. Kansas City Stadium was turned. I know it was one of the best atmosphere I played in NFL, and I liked it. It reminded me of a rivalry game in college. It took me back to the college days. But it was exciting for me to go out there, national stage, in front of everybody, and showcase my talent.
How different is it, by the way, for Clemson, for your alma mater now, where we're almost getting bored of it being Clemson and Alabama playing for a national championship? And compare that to when you decided to go there, and everyone always thought, well, Clemson will lose one of these, Clemson right? Lose to NC State or lose to Pittsburgh, whatever, right? To now where the expectations are, all right, they'll play for a national championship against Alabama every year.
Well, when I was coming out, we wasn't where we at today.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So we was on a rise, and I just wanted to be a part of it. I felt like we was doing something special. It had a great group of young guys coming in, to start the foundation. I just wanted to be a part of it. I felt like they had a great coaching staff, and everybody felt like family. So it was just something I wanted to be a part of.
What about Coach Lynn? What's so special about him? What makes guys want to compete for him?
Oh, he brings a lot of energy. He played in the league for a long time and know what it takes to, win. He's been out there before, so he know how to take care of our bodies, make sure we are doing the right thing. So, he just a player coach. He go out there, brings a lot of energy, and he know what it takes to get to the top.
Derwin James is a freak, right? He just does some things that are God-given talent. Yeah. But now that he has a year under his belt, what have you seen when you see him back there in that defensive backfield and you're lined up? What's different? What's better about him in year two?
He got a year under his belt. I feel like that's the main thing. He playing a lot. He plays physical. When he back there, you're gonna notice him. He's talking. He loud. He makes sure everybody on the same page. And I feel like that's what we needed on the defense in the secondary, was someone who's gonna bring that energy, who's not afraid of anything, go come down and lay the wood.
How do you handle the Melvin thing, just from this perspective? Like, look, he's on your team. He's one of your boys. Everybody wants their guys to get paid. On the other hand, there's just this much money, and if you take a bunch of it, when your number's up and it's your time, it's like, hey, I want some of that. Like, hey, there's a limit there. What's that like in terms of Melvin and this holdout, which has lasted now almost up into the first preseason game?
Yeah, for sure. Mel, we know what Mel capable of doing. We wish he was here with us right now, going through the training camp, because we know what he's mean to the team. You know, he's a big part of this offense. But, I mean, we just got to focus on the people that's here right now and the rest of the other running backs.
What's better, running in a touchdown or catching one?
Both. I like both.
Okay. How about this one?
I like the run.
How about this one?
The running one to be a little bit better, though, because, I mean, I haven't got any of those in college. You know, I feel like that was my first rushing touchdown in, I don't know, since high school.
But that's a feeling. And look, I remember playing football as a kid, and you get around the edge, and there's nobody there, and there's guys maybe coming at an angle, and you can just hear your own breath, right?
So at Clemson, I wanted to get those, though, but they never gave it to me.
You had too many dudes. Too many dudes at Clemson.
They didn't want to give it to me.
By my estimation, anybody who has dreads at Clemson is like a 4'4" or below guy, right?
Yeah.
Can you be a 4'6" dude and have dreads at Clemson?
Nah.
I think that's actually part of the university policy.
Yeah.
Okay, but compare and contrast, like running one in or going up and high pointing one in the end zone.
Yeah.
Which is better?
I say high pointing in the end zone. Like just somebody on you and you just going up over him. I just felt like you just taking his will. Like he see the ball coming in and then you just take it from him. He like, dang, I thought I had it. So I think that's the best one.
All right. Well, listen, best of luck this season.
Appreciate it.
Great to see you out there.
Thank you.
And I like that Slayer because he's slaying dudes. That move that Keenan put on the Rams was some nasty, nasty stuff.
For sure.
Mike Williams, wide receiver of the L.A. Chargers. Hi, I'm Doug Gottlieb from Fox Sports Radio, and you need to subscribe to the Fox Sports Radio YouTube channel where you can hear and see me. Why not? Plus everybody else who's awesome here on Fox Sports Radio.